recording 45.2 centimeters. The symmetry is precise.
Radiocarbon dating dates this site to roughly 12,000 years ago, raising the question of how a hunter-gatherer population
Sweeping across the Mediterranean landscape toward the Giza plateau in modern Egypt, the three main pyramids.
Okay, center the scope on the apex of Khufu.
Setting the base level now.
We need the reading stabilized before sunrise.
The camera rises to a medium aerial shot, showing the complete Giza Plateau complex from altitude.
The digital angle gauge confirms it, essentially 90 degrees. A perfect inside right angle.
Look at the striations from the chisel here.
But the original block is perfectly smooth. How did they achieve that finish?
The precision here is remarkable. This fit quality is equivalent to a modern mechanical assembly.
The matching exercise confirms the builder's remarkable supply chain. The data aligns perfectly with the Cerro.
The hole diameter varies by less than 1 millimeter across the full measured depth. This implies precise axial alignment.
These measurements show that the experimental replication time was approximately 30 times longer than the estimated time for the original blocks. Explaining the sequence of events following the accidental rediscovery of the complex in 1900, when investigations revealed the extraordinary
Archaeologists now understand this as an integrated ceremonial landscape, far more than just isolated monuments.
We're using the straight edge to measure the planarity. Notice the clear boundary here where the dressing stops and the natural fracture begins.
Note the crustacean lichen growth and the microfractures developing near the base. The spalling appears stable.
Alert on sensor 12, localized moisture spike.
Check the surface temperature correlation.
Pulling up the drone feed now.
These dark spots correlate perfectly with the resistance data. It's definitely a subsurface structure.
And look at the scale. This changes everything we thought about the southern fields.
These structures each present specific engineering, organizational, or astronomical characteristics that challenge what
the reflection looks strong at 2 meters.
Yes, consistent with the expected depth of the ditch.
Researchers are preparing dental enamel samples for strontium and oxygen isotope ratio measurement that will reveal the geographic origin of the cattle.
Doctor, the readings down here are significantly different.
Not surprising, given the water table. The resonance data confirms the structural integrity.
And these tool marks alight perfectly with the samples from Site 4.
Focusing on this range, we see significant acoustic amplification effects across all 3 spaces. This convergence is presented purely as
while Giza and Stonehenge show clear statistical significance, we must note the fence.
The calibrated profilometer reveals that the ancient surfaces, particularly the Great Pyramid's casing stones, rival modern precision.
Our time and resource comparison reveals the issue. The experimental replication rate simply cannot close the productivity gap needed to explain the sheer number of blocks.
The laser scan on the northeast corner is complete.
The data confirms the deviation is minimal.
See how this layer seals against the monument's foundation?
Yes. The depositional age here will give us the minimum construction date.
The calibrated ranges for Stonehenge align well with the Maltese findings. But look at the separation when we factor in the Göbekli Tepe samples. That pushes the timeline significantly. The lead isotope ratios confirm the match to the distant quarry.
The strontium data supports long-distance maritime transport.
orbital view of Malta, showing the extraordinary concentration of megalithic temples and the hypogeum of house.
The first framework suggests known ancient technology. The second points to unidentified capabilities, and the
Arctic than Altyverbjær. The pattern of motif distribution suggests that different enclosures may have been associated with different social groups.
Readout on the eastern edge matches the projection.
Confirmed. The cardinal alignment is exact.
An aerial view above Malta at sunset. The location of the hypogeum of Hal Saflian entrance is
Make sure the coordinates for Sector 4 are logged on the tablet.
Yes, Doctor. All packed up and ready to go.
recognize their extraordinary diversity and the common threads of precision, scale, and apparent purposefulness that unite them.
The final image holding on the planet from which all 6 of these extraordinary structures have been made, and on which they continue to stand.
Purpose, educational purpose and informational purpose, using advanced AI tool and human creativity. All concept scripting and storytelling are independently developed to ensure originality. Visuals and animation are enhanced using AI technologies such as View 3, Meta AI, and Grok AI, while final editing and post-production are completed using CapCut and other professional editing tools. No external creator content has been copied or used any resemblance to real world environment, factories, or processes is purely coincidental. All scenes shown in this video are digitally created and do not represent real footage. This content is produced with transparency and follows YouTube monetization guidance. Thank you and subscribe for more real videos. Manufacturing Factory.